welcome in. My name is Shani Bobani, also known as Shani. How are you? How have you been? I'm breaking out. It's fine. So I have a couple of things I want to show you guys. I did a couple more amigurumi things, as well as an update on the wedding blanket that I'm making. First, I'll show you the smallest thing I have going. I made this little blue teddy bear. Now, I'm not happy with the way it turned out. To me, the muzzle, this way, the muzzle is kind of crooked, like right there. And I don't know, I just don't like, and then everything kind of pushed in. See how he's like tubular shaped? The feet are really cute. The arms are cute. The ears are cute. I just feel like the shape of the body and the face aren't the way I wanted it to be, which is okay. It's the first time I ever made it. Everybody starts somewhere. But yeah, so I made this for one of my cousins just had a baby. So this is for her baby. And then I know my mom talked about it on her channel, My Precious Yarnery. I made my mom a dragon. That's what she wanted. And I had to make sure it was done before I leave to go to Nova Scotia because I'm driving there on the 11th of August. So I'll be there on the 12th. But I made her this dragon. I like his little nose holes, little nostrils, and his little mouth here. But I made this. I bought the pattern off Etsy. I will say there was quite a few things in the pattern that I had to figure out on my own because they didn't make sense. And I did message the seller and I noted one thing because I was completely lost on it. And she corrected it and then said, if there's anything else, please let me know. It's really important. So, I'm going to have to go through the pattern again and send her all of the things I found that were incorrect. But I did it. I winged it. He's a little crooked, but he's a good boy. I used about a ball and a half of the Bernat baby blanket for the green, and then just the pink details and the white wings, white belly, and the little pink on his mouth here. But yeah, so I got that done. That took me about 3 days or two days maybe, but I was also working on it while I was working, while I was doing dispatch, and then I put some pretty blue safety eyes in him. But this is for my mom, so she'll get this when I come down. I really like how the wings turned out. And even like the detail on the tail, how it bumps up. It was cool how I did that too. Like how in the pattern she told you how to do it, but it was really cool. And then he's got a little heart for his tip of his tail. But yes, so I did that as well. I'm finding that I really prefer doing the amigurumis, the plushies, more than I do clothing or blankets. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do clothing and blankets, but I'm finding I enjoy this more. There's a lot of patterns that I still want to get, and I want to kind of make a bunch up, and maybe I can see if I can sell them. But like something like this, like he's big, like he's his head versus my head, like he's pretty big. He's like pretty tall. This would be a pretty expensive buy, I think. Whereas something like this, I would sell for like 10 or 15 bucks, maybe 20 just because of the stuffing. But this would probably be like 60, maybe more. I don't know. If I haven't figured out pricing if I'm going to sell them yet. I've made this dragon, that teddy bear. I've made 4 of the reversible octopuses. One's mine, one's my mom's, one went to my cousin, and then one went to my boyfriend's aunt. I've made 2 ducks, one for my mom's neighbor's kid, one for my nana. And I've made 2 Charmanders, one for me and one for my cousin Ashley. So I am enjoying them more. And yeah, he's so cute. And he's just so squishy. It's squishy boy. But yes. And in the pattern as well, there was like you could put wire in so that his arms would move. Or you could like bend them and oppose them. But I did not use wire. I just sewed them on. Actually, these ones were crocheted right onto the body. The head was a separate piece. The ears were separate. The mane, the wings, the tail, this piece, and the legs. Those were all separate. And then you had to sew those on. This was crocheted onto the front. But yeah, I love the dragon. I think if I were to make one for myself, I would probably do like a pink and gray one, maybe pink and white. I do want to make myself a strawberry cow. I think that's probably going to be my next one, but that won't be for a while because I've got to work on this blanket. So I'm on row 103 out of 283. So I have 180 more rows to go. And I have till September 6th to get it done. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got the happily ever after. So now I just got to do the love, laughter, and then the top border and the rest of the side borders, which are all hearts. This pattern is taking me quite a while. Once you get like the swing of it, it goes by pretty quick because it's literally just single crochets and bobble stitches. But it's just so big that it's like a hassle to move around. But I'm getting there. That's my main project right now. I know I have some Premier yarn that my mom ordered for me as like payment for the dragon. She got me, I'll show it when it comes in, but I've got, because there's other stuff in that box that I have to show off as well, but I don't have the box yet. She shipped it today. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 10 things of yarn in it. And then I don't know what else she sent me. I know she said she completely spaced on sending me my stitch markers, which is completely fine because when I go down, I asked if I could make some of my own. And Mom doesn't care. I mean, I don't know if anybody else from her channel, but there was a couple of months there where I had made up when by the time she was packing and moving to go to Nova Scotia from here, she wanted to have a bunch of stitch markers made up so that when she did her boxes, that she could just take those and put them in the boxes. I made them all for her. I sat down and we watched shows. I'm burnt. Oh, I'm burnt. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You'll find out in my next video why I'm burnt. But so I made a bunch of stitch markers for her channel, for her subscribers, for her boxes, for her, so that she didn't have to make them and didn't have to worry about it while she was trying to move, unpack, pack everything up, move, unpack. So they were just ready. She just put them all in one space. They were all ready and she could just pick them out and go. So I'm going to make a couple for myself. Might make like 4 or 5. Those will be my special ones. I'm still working on the Adlothia shawl, but I stopped so that I could continue with the blanket, but still working on the Adlothia shawl in my non-existent spare time. We're also having a garage sale this weekend, so I'm busy. I'm very busy. That's why videos are few and far between right now, because I don't know how to balance work and life and crochet talk or crochet YouTube and helping people in my family. I just don't have time, and I'm bad at time management, so I'm still figuring things out. We're getting there. Right now what I'm doing is 5 days a week I crochet, or no, 5 to 6. One day I'll take a day off and I'll game, and that's like my gaming day. If my hands start hurting, then I'll take an extra day off and just watch shows or whatever. But that's what I'm doing right now. So, yes, I'm very proud of my dragon. I hope my mom likes him. I'll link her down below because she actually mentioned this in one of her previous videos. He's got fuzzies coming out. Who'd you bite? He's got fuzzies coming out of his mouth. But yeah. So, thank you so much for coming in. Stay crazy, stay crafty, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.